Stillwater, Oklahoma, and home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Cowboys will put total leather and we'll get started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Baylor's offense will be first on the attack. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense. And if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
To the air, it's Flanagan. Makes the grab. He's brought down at the 33 as the defense keeps him away from that first down marker. Fourth down coming up. Punt is on its way. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The Cowboys offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And, David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early, get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. From the gun, the ground game. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Coffee. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Bears have their offense in high gear. To the air, it's Flanagan. Quick completion on the out.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that quarterback can go in the other direction.
They try to pop a run on the draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. The give out of the gun. He has the first and still on his feet. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. The throw to the outside is complete. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. They'll go to the ground. Makes a man miss. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Cowboys with the 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the left. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Leaves it with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll try the left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. He's inside the 35. They'll spot it at the 34. Not enough for the 1st down, and let's see what they do on 4th. Pulls and fires complete. Ball down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Cowboys kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Just a short pass to the tight end. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Oh, they're after him. Snagged out of the air. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking for a man. It's Evanson. Safe completion on the screen. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And the Cowboys trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Gonna look downfield again. Get it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. So that touchdown nullified by the penalty in the red zone. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. They give it to him again. Past the first down marker and still running. And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the first down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Bears come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Dropping back, it's Flanagan. Nowhere to go with it on down. He goes at the 39.
Love the job by the defense there. They weren't fooled. 2nd and short. They thought pass was a possibility. They got to the QB. Let's see if they can do it again here on 3rd.
Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Bears are moving quickly down the field. Back to the ground game on the left. Got the first down and still on his feet. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. Unloads quickly.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On the option. He'll toss it. Runs through a tackle. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Power football with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 3rd down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Field goal is good. And the kick is good, and guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Back to throw, it's Evanson. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Mayer. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Cowboys racing to the line in the hurry-up. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. He'll do it himself. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Turning it on. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Cowboys!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Back to throw, it's Flanagan. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Bears line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got it near midfield. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Mayer. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Cowboys with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Gets rid of it. Back open in the middle. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Avery. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Release to the back. It's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead, that gives them tremendous confidence heading into halftime.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Stillwater. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Boone Pickens Stadium.
And the Bears will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll open the second half on the ground. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looking to throw on first down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's 2nd and long. It's complete to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. A strike downfield. What a cut. Now he's loose. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Cowboys. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it done with a big play, a 76-yarder for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Coffee. He gets a block. He's got an alley. One little mistake in your kick coverage unit against this dude, and you are in a world of trouble, and they were barely able to keep him from scoring. Throws to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Flanagan. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
I really like this offense staying aggressive. They were in field goal range, but nice job on third down. Forget that. Let's go get the first down. Let's throw the football. Nice read, nice catch. Now set up with a first and goal situation.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Rush is on him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And they had so much success moving the football down the field. Now you're a little bit stuck. Negative play, back to back. Got to get back to some of that stuff you did in this drive that you had success with.
It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Touchdown, Baylor! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Defenses at some point are going to have to figure out how to slow this guy down because he already has 3 receiving touchdowns. We're only 4 games into the season. Nobody has an answer for this guy.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. UConn has the lead right now. Husky hysteria has been palpable all week across the state, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over Vanderbilt.
He'll keep it himself.
We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Going to sling it on second down. A lot of defenders around on that screen. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Surging forward on the sneak. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Now this offense facing a third and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the ground right side. Finds some room. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the points come in a lightning strike, a 70-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
He snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. To the air, it's Flanagan. Fires left. Pulls it in. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the touchdown Bears. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Man, It's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're now down 31-17. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Snags a quick pass on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now on second down. Handoff from the gun. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's in open space downfield. Quarterback gets the first down. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. And the Cowboys will hustle to the line.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous, chewed up a big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
They'll line up for a second down play. Wants to go up top. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. And it's no good. He missed it. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Handoff to the lone back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass, it's Flanagan. With the catch, it's Coffee. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line, and they stop him and knock him out of bounds.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. 3rd down and a big one for the Cowboys. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Coffee. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Wants to go up top on first down. The Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Gets the back moving. Back to pass on second down. They're working that left side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, it's Flanagan. Got a man, it's Duggan. Didn't get nearly enough done on third down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Give to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He'll keep it on the sneak.
Man, I like the call. 3rd and inches, I feel like I can get a few inches. I just need to fall forward, but this defense more than ready for the quarterback sneak.
Now, I think as a play caller, that just makes you second-guess everything. You'd love to think you can just dial up QB sneak to pick up that first down. Now, you're probably going to have to hand it off to the big fella behind you to keep this drive going.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Wide open downfield. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Off the play fake. It's complete on the right side. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Scanning the field, it's Flanagan. Right on the money. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to throw again. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Snagged in the middle. It's Mayer. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Cowboys want to move quickly.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the fourth quarter. Still time left in this.
Trying to get behind the defense. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Makes it past the marker. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. He'll pull it on the read. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. The Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Looking to throw, it's Flanagan. Got his man on the right.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Fires toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. They'll try to get the 2, knot this thing up, and maybe push us into overtime. Looking to throw. Here comes the heat. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Time is of the essence. Just under a minute to go as they line up for the onside kick. The Cowboys inside the final minute trying to protect the lead and the ball. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. From the gun. Give on the inside. And they get him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Looks as if they're going to pass on a chance to take the lead with the field goal and go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Converts on fourth down, still going. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial.